The team member that we're going to be highlighting today is Darrin Armstrong, a waterfowl photographer and a champion duck caller. Yes, I said champion duck caller. So if you want to talk cameras or ducks, come on into the store and talk with Darrin. But beyond that, join us for this excursion.
I love Merced National Wildlife Refuge. It holds a ton of birds from November to usually the beginning of February, maybe even into March, depending on weather. It's on the Pacific Flyway. There's a ton of birds that winter there. You have waterfowl, ducks and geese. You have coyotes, rabbits, even an occasional bald eagle that's out there. There's a ton of stuff to take photos at the Merced National Wildlife Refuge. So we're out at Merced National Wildlife Refuge in Merced, California. It looks like there's quite a bit of birds that are coming in. There's a lot more white-fronted geese, snow geese, and Aleutians and cacklers, it looks like, that have came out. So we're gonna go around and try and take as many photos as we can, see if there's any banded birds, collared birds, or anything that kind of stands out and is really cool and interesting. It's a great place to come out and take photos of masses of birds as they get up off the water to go to feed, or take pictures of individual birds that are going to be just sitting there that have a reflection on the water, or maybe you find something interesting that maybe is a different face snow goose, or maybe it has a band or a collar. I normally shoot with a Sony camera with a 70-200 or a 200 to 600 millimeter lens. This year I've also been shooting with a Panasonic Lumix G9 II with the 100-400 and a 200-8. The size of that has been a lot more manageable than some of my other gear. I usually tend to start with a shutter speed of about a 1/1600th of a second, or maybe a little bit slower depending on lighting, but I like to take pictures of birds that are with their wings flapping. So with that shutter speed, it allows me to kind of stop that image. Some of the best shots, you can get out of your car at some of the designated walking areas, or you can stay in your car, and some of the best shots that you can get is going to be just sitting out of your car and finding something that's interesting that's happening out there. This time of year, any time of day is good to shoot. If it's foggy, take those photos still, because it makes an interesting photo to see those birds coming out of the fog. So it's sunset now. It's a beautiful sunset today. Everything is now just starting to really be active. All the birds are kind of coming back in, getting ready to roost. And there's a ton of birds in the air right now. On the last viewing deck, you can see everything really well, and the lighting is perfect for sunset. So far we've taken photos of white-fronted geese, northern pintail, snow geese, and the snow geese are in abundance. There's a lot of snow geese here right now, and there's quite a few pintail around as well. And then here in just a little while, the sandhill cranes should be coming back onto the refuge to roost for the night and be safe from predators.